What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to John Frusciante. Yes, indeed. John Frusciante Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Rob Reginio, The Lebowski 5, and Edward Lamier. They all want to see me react to this song by John Frusciante called Look On. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hang on, I have heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Oliver Berg, okay? And the video has 1.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. John Frusciante, Look On, Inside of Emptiness. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
That sounds like bass. Slide, slide.
Can't get through. Knots in my mind. A reason. Self I can't find. I can't get through. The best friends are gone. I went to downtown LA, picked up all the calls. Didn't get what I wanted, but I didn't care a lot. I saw that life was kidding. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'd be lying if I was going to sit here and jump up and down and go, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Come on, guys, I'm not going to do that. I've never done that. But it's definitely not bad. If I'm being honest here, this sounds like a demo. Like the sound quality. Very demo-ish, like scratch track-ish. The levels are all over the place. In particular in the drums, the cymbals. I mean, you got those two condenser mics right over the crash and over the two crashes, and you can hear those crashes louder than anything else on the kit. The snare comes through a little bit, but like toms, barely can hear them. Bass drum, barely hear it. Not like those cymbals, man. Those cymbals are coming through loud and clear. It almost sounds like someone just took a couple of studio mics, put them in, into a studio and said, play, that's it. It sounds very scratchy, very rough, except the vocals. The vocals sound clean. The vocals sound like they have been redone, like professionally recorded. I wonder if that's the purpose of the song. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Like they actually did. This is the demo. This was the scratch. And John just took his vocals and recorded them, in the sound booth and made them sound really good, EQ'd them and everything, and just put them over the demo, the scratch track. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it sounds kind of unique. It doesn't sound polished at all. It sounds rough. And there's a certain charm that comes along with that. There really is. It's kind of cool. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
I'm warning you. I've skipped a life to be here. I've got no right. I'm bad luck. I'm bad luck. Oh, I used to feel alone and used to be alright. So much was going on. I'm empty now inside. When I thought life was terrible, things were going fine. Vincent called it the setup.
From that whole guitar solo, pretty much from the beginning, I was listening to what he was doing, and I'm sitting there going, this reminds me of someone. I don't know who it is. And about halfway through, it hit me. And I was like, that's Eric Clapton. That is absolutely Eric Clapton right there. And through pretty much the whole solo, I was getting that vibe. I wonder, I don't know, is Eric Clapton like a big influence of John's? I don't know if he is or not, but I was definitely getting Clapton vibes from that solo. Great solo, very fitting. The solo sounded a little more polished than the rest of the song, which leads me again to believe that I wonder if he just used the scratch tracks or the demo for the root base of the song, for the meat and potatoes of the song, and then in studio he put on in, he did his vocals and his lead guitar, and that's it. And just everything else, he just let this scratch. I wonder, because the guitar solo, the tone of the guitar coming through a lot cleaner, a lot more processed, I guess is a good way to put it. It sounds like it's been scrubbed. It sounds like it's been EQ'd. It sounds like it's been leveled. It sounds like it's been, done in post. Same thing with his vocals. The rest of the song, though, it doesn't sound that way at all. It sounds very dirty. And and like I said, I dig that. It sounds good. I like the approach. I do. I'm just wondering if that's the case. Or did they intentionally make it sound like that in post? With the drums and the bass and the rhythm guitar sounding scratchy. Was that on purpose? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe if someone who actually does know for certain, they're not taking a guess, they're not offering their opinion, they actually know for a fact which one it is, maybe that person could say it. Let me know in the comments. That'd be great. I would love to know if it was done intentionally or if it was just done because they wanted to get the effect and nothing sounds better than the scratch track for this. So let's do it. I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Let's keep going here.
Cheap trick. Wanna do it again. I've got no life. Got no life. Oh, I am a separate entity from the guy I was before. Here nobody wants me. I hope for something more. Flip through empty pages. I thought I wrote on. I can't tell what is dreaming. The gone, gone, gone.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good track. It is a good track. I have a few things I'd like to say about it, but I'm going to save that for the review. So let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was John Frusciante with Look On. This was a request from Rob Riganio, the Lebowski 5, and Edward Lamier. Okay, I thought about it. I have a score here, and honestly, there really isn't a whole lot to talk about. If you really think about it, it's pretty cut and dry. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I could sum it up, honestly. I could sum it up with one sentence. It's a really good job of a very simple song. That's really all there is to it. The song itself, not complex, not in any way. No key changes, no time signature changes. Nothing that's going to sit there and make you have to think about, oh, where's the song going to go? And where's the equations? where's the bridge and blah, blah, blah. No, there's none of that stuff. This song was cut and dry. It is a super simple song that was done very well. So that's really all there is to it. His vocals on this, probably, if I'm being honest, one of the highlights of the song. His vocal work on this was great. I dug the vocal work. I absolutely dug the vocal work. His guitar playing. At times, if I'm being honest, I feel like his soloing got a little ahead of himself. Like, there were some spots in the solo where it was like he forgot what song he was playing, and he started thinking he was playing a different song, because just a couple of spots where it felt like what he was playing didn't fit the context of the song. Now, guitar solos are what guitar solos are, but when you have 95% of your guitar solo sound conducive to the song, but you have these, two little spots that kind of stuck out, like, where's he going? Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, then we're bringing it back. Okay. Well, that happened twice, and it's like, why did that happen? You know what I mean? It just kind of got away from him a little bit. So I had to take that in consideration. I like the mix, believe it or not. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I like that rough sound. I did. In this song, in the context of this song, really kind of gave it that demo feel. Like, it didn't feel polished. Like the rhythm guitar, the bass, the drums, they did not sound clean at all. They sound really scratch. And there's nothing wrong with that. For the purpose of this song, I actually think it worked in its favor. I was trying to imagine what this song would have sounded like with polished drums, polished bass, polished rhythm guitar. Would have sounded better? And the answer is, honestly, I don't think it would have. I mean, I think it would have sounded better, but I think it would have become very stale, and it would not have had the charm that it had with that scratch sound. I mean, it's that rough sound, that unprocessed, unfinished sound. It sounded very raw, and I dug that. I dug that within the context of this song. I think it fit. I'm glad he kept it the way he did. Now, the question is this: was that the actual scratch track? Was that the actual demo track? And he took that and added polished vocals and polished lead guitar on top of it? Or did he record everything like they normally do? Like, they professionally recorded everything, mixed everything, and they intentionally made the polished guitar, the polished bass, and the polished drums give it that scratch sound. I don't know which one they did. That would be very tricky to do. I think it'd be a lot easier just to take the scratch track, and a lot more time conservative and cost effective to just take the scratch track and lay it down and put polished vocals and polished lead guitar on top of it. If you're gonna go for the same thing anyway, why not just do it the easy way, the simple way? I have a feeling that's what they did, but I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, and they actually, in post-production, intentionally made it sound like that. I don't know why you would do that. That's a lot of time and a lot of effort when you have the scratch track to just work with originally. Now look, it's a really good song. It is. There's not really a whole lot to talk about, though. Like, from a melodic line standpoint, from a chordal structure standpoint, there really is not a whole lot to talk about. It's a very straight-ahead song, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But just keep in mind that since it is a simple, straight-ahead song, is this ever going to get up into the nines? No way is this ever going to get up into the nines. But, it is a really good song. I do recognize it for what it is, and it's got that charm, man. It really does, that rough charm going for it. And I absolutely can appreciate that. Am I going to sit here and lie to you guys and say that I love the song? No. Am I going to sit here and lie to you guys and say I like the song? No. I mean, I do like it to some extent. I'm not going to sit here and say that I didn't like it, because I did like it. I liked some of the aspects of the song. But as a whole, did I enjoy the song? Yeah, I guess I did. I guess I did sort of enjoy it. Yeah, so we'll just say I enjoyed it. That's fine. That works. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed aspects of the song, so I guess that means I did enjoy it. And there was nothing I didn't like. There was nothing I hated. So yeah, I guess I did enjoy the song. So 7.8 is where we're at, and 7.8 is where we're gonna stay. So 7.8, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.